morning. It's Glenny with the Chilton Public Library at Inner Compass, welcoming you to another Monday morning or whatever day it happens to be for you. Let's start in an easy pose. Get settled and think breathing length up your back and reaching through the crown of your head and taking our arms up, inhaling, exhaling left arm to right knee, right hand behind you, and look, inhale up. And exhale the other way. Inhale, raising the arms center, and exhaling a gentle twist. And linking your breath with your movement. Inhaling up. Exhale, revolve. Inhale, up, reach. Exhale, look back. Inhale, up, reach. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. And then let's come center, hands out, goalpost arms. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Doesn't matter which side is which. Just breathe a little gentle rotation. Soft eyes traveling. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Back to center sort of gently and finding your center again, hands to knees. Inhale that length. Exhale, tuck your chin, straighten your arms, roll it back. Inhale, lengthening tall. Exhale, tuck and roll it back. And again, we can slowly in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And if you're congested, don't worry about it. Just breathe as slowly and regularly as you're able. Coming back to our easy spot, sitting tall, reaching through the crown of our head, taking your hands to your side here. We're going to inhale your right arm up and exhale it over. And we'll stay there for a second. We're just going to breathe your side stretch. So inhaling, maybe you straighten your elbow, standing elbow, and exhale, bend it, and ease yourself over. Inhale, reaching up, and exhaling, easing over. And once you find your easy place and you're breathing into that nice side body, maybe we inhale, look up at our inner elbow. And exhale, look down to the ground. Inhaling up to our inner elbow and exhaling down to the ground. Inhale back up, take yourself out, palms up, and let's just hold the rainbow. And like draw it, color your rainbow. And go get it and bring it out. On this cloudy day, see if we can make ourselves colorful rainbows. And then find your way, right hand to the mat, and reach it tall, send it over, and maybe you exhale, bending that standing elbow on the ground, and inhale it straight, exhale, bend it, and just play around with that. So whenever we get into our posture, into our pose, always use your breath to play with it and explore your edges, explore your range of motion today. It changes day to day, hour to hour, and moment to moment, depending on what we do with our breath and mind and everything. And then once you find your nice side bendy place where we've been breathing into our side body, let's inhale, look up at our inner elbow, exhale, down, inhale up, exhale down, looking up and over, coming back to center. Shoulder rolls, find our way to all fours. Square yourself up. Maybe take your hand nice and wide, pointer finger, index finger pointing the way. As we hip distance apart, find our way. Inhale, drop your belly, raise your gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, cat. And we'll just breathe your cat-cow. So as you're cowing and looking up and dropping your belly, exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, push through your hands, arch your back. And then explore a little back flexibility with breath. And all body movement, full body movement. Nice. Coming back to our all fours, we're going to take our right heel back and put your toes on the ground and just rock back and forth a little bit for a gentle stretch of the calf. And feel where you are this morning. Oh, good morning calf, good morning leg. Bring it back in, and we'll take the left leg back out and just a nice gentle stretch. Ah, very nice. Coming back to our all fours, this time, again, stacking shoulders over elbow pits, elbow creases perhaps, and we'll take our right foot back, foot flexed, toes dialed down, knee dialed down. I think your left arm long, and we're thinking parallel. It may not look that way, but we're imagining it with our bodies, and we're not beating ourselves up. We're just enjoying this nice reach this morning as we inhale length and exhale the knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthening, exhaling the cozy curl. So many ways to do the cozy curl. And then the nice reach. Last one out, we're going to hold a little bit. So your leg is long, your knee is dialed down, facing the earth, and you're imagining this long line of parallelism to the ground, and then bring it down. And let's take our hips to the left, look to the right, and just back and forth. Another little side stretch. Check the ground behind you, and the other side. Nice lateral movement. And then finding your re-greeting of the ground, take your left foot back. Heel flex, heel reaching for the back wall. Knee dialed down so it's looking at the floor. And then as you're ready, take your right leg forward. That's your arm. Last I checked. So your arm and your leg are long and parallel to the ground. Inhaling length, exhaling the cozy curl. Knee to elbow. Last one as we reach it long and hold, foot flex, heel reaching back, arm parallel to the ground, imagining, and then take it all the way back. Tuck your toes under and find your feet. Find your feet, shoulders up around, down and back. We're sitting on our heels, reaching to the tops of our head and giving a nice gentle stretch to the bottoms of our feet. And tuck your chin a little bit. So if we're like this, we're just pulling it in, reaching to the crown of our head, tucking our chin gently. And then as you're ready, find your squat. Roll it back. Maybe you're on your toes, maybe you're on your heels. Scoot your legs wider if you need to. Play around, find what works for you. As we press out with our elbows into our inner knees and in with our knees to activate the inner leg muscles. I call this the summer pose. This is when you're picking beans in the garden or weeding or tying someone's shoe. that's smaller than you are, or bigger than you are, or whatever, with a broken finger. And then as you're ready, take your hands down. We're going to see if we can find our way up without touching the ground. If you touch the ground, no big deal. Find your way up. Woo! And here we are. Feet to the outer edges of your mat. Mat for the loosey-goosey. There we go. Very nice. I'm going to take this back a little bit. There we go. And then bring your feet hip distance apart. Up on your toes, spread your heels a little bit, and plug it into the mat. Shoulders up, around, down, back. Reach the crown of our head. As we inhale, breathing the atmosphere as we come up, swimming, exhaling down. Just a little morning swim through the atmosphere. Expanding and expanding that breath, expelling it down, arms down, inhale, reaching it up, and just exploring your reach into the world today. Your becoming bigness. Really explore your outer reachers. Reach those outer reaches. Find that stretch and ease, and be in your space fully. And then we're going to come to our star pose, and V for victory, or whatever you fill in the blank. And breathing, again thinking of inhaling length and the top of your head, pointy part of your head there, reaching up to the sky, arms reaching out to the sky. We're sending, we're receiving from our hips, up our side bodies, reaching out through the fingers. We're reaching out, shining out. Maybe let's inhale, look up to the sky, and exhale, look down to the ground. Exploring your inhale, look to the sky, and sort of drawing a line with your nose so we're not scrunching the back of our neck. And exhale, just explore your neck reach here. Inhaling, looking up, exhaling, explore the chin tuck and the looking down. And then as you're ready, look slightly up. We're going to inhale all the way up. Exhale, step your legs together, arms down. Inhale, step apart, arms up. Exhale, legs together. Inhale up. Exhale down. And pretty soon we're going to get ready to dump our Monday morning load. It's pretty early. I don't know if we have a load, but we might be carrying something from the weekend. So it's always a wonderful thing. And I'll go sideways. So as we're ready, inhale your arms up, look up, and then one more. Coming back. Shoulders up, around, back, and down and back, hip distance apart. We're going to step forward with our right foot, back with your left, head light hips, and straight legs. We're going to inhale, sink the right leg, the front leg. Exhale, tuck your chin. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, sink in goalpost arms. Exhale, embrace. And here we'll stay open. Take your arms up, warrior one. Here we are in our warrior one. And then bringing your hands down, reach your hands back behind you, clasp your fingers, interlace your fingers, the backs of your hands reaching back, and then exhale, hinge forward. Hinge forward. Looking down. And then roll to the left. And humble warrior, find your way into humble warrior. So your head is relaxed, looking down, bowing. The reaching tall so your shoulders aren't crunched up like this. You're reaching, opening, scaps hugging towards each other. And then let's release our hands. Take your back knee down. Maybe step forward or adjust because we're going to lunge forward and then rock it back. Lunging forward and rocking it back. Nice. Here we go. Last lunge. We're going to stay in our lunge for a moment on your fingertips. And tuck your back toes under. See if you can straighten your back leg and lift here. And plant your left foot down and your right foot up as we find a nice lunge twist. Again, looking up towards that raised hand. Maybe exhaling, your hand stays up, you look down to your left. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. And then look up. Take it to a plank. Hands down, step it back. Find your plank today. And maybe we walk your plank in a circle or a half circle. So see if you're like collapsed down your plank. You want to be pushing away from your hands, donating your back a little bit, and maybe go back on your heels forward. Find a place where you feel that your shoulders are over your elbows, over your wrists. And then inhale and exhale, down dog. And here we're going to walk our dog this morning, bending one knee, then the other. Explore your dog. And building a little heat, let's inhale up on our toes. Exhale, lowering the heels wherever that is for you. We'll do that 2 more times. It's your breath. And then 3 nice, long, deep breaths here. Imagining fullness with your inhale and exhaling, shrinking yourself down, and you're really getting all your breath out. And then we're going to inhale to our plank, exhale to our down dog. 2 more of those. Inhale, plank, exhale, dog. Last one, plank, and down dog. You can look to your hands, you can bend your knees, you can hop to the front, or you can walk. Take your hands back here, belly on the thighs, knees bent. We're going to inhale, think of lengthening, straightening the back, lengthening to the top of your head, and exhale, curling it down. Again, we're extending with an inhale and curling with an exhale. And then roll yourself up. Down to the top of your mat. Shoulders up, around, down, and back. Take your right foot back. Left foot forward. If you're wobbly, play with it. Yeah. And our legs are straight, head, leg, hips. We're going to inhale, sink, and open, and exhale, embrace. And this next time we sink, we stay. We find our way into our warrior 1. And then as we're ready, take your hands down, shake your hands, reach them back, interlace your fingertips, open the chest, scaps hugging the spine, sliding down towards your hips. Hinge forward, and then roll to the right as your backs of your hands reach back, and you can take it down to wherever is comfortable, wherever your humble warrior bow is this morning, go there. Your hands can come up, the backs of your hands reaching for the sky. And then as you're ready, releasing your hands, taking your back knee to the ground, as again, we rock back, lunge forward, explore range of motion. this next time we come forward, we're in our lunge. We're going to tuck your back toes under. See if you can bring your leg up. And again, plant down with the right hand, lift up with the left. Nice lunge twist here. And then find your way, back foot forward, and we're going to squat down and find our way to our mats. Hands under your knee creases, feet on the floor as we inhale length, exhale the roll it back. Lengthening and rolling and exploring, getting breath to smooth out that movement. And then we're going to find walk your feet back till you find your fulcrum, your balance point, and take your feet, those are feet, this morning are feet, and your shins thinking about being parallel to the floor. You can stay here if you like, with this little hugginess here, reaching to the top of your head, or you can take your hands like this, legs glued together. And if you like, we can row our boat, or we can straighten one leg and then the other. And then come back to this huggy place. And when you're ready, roll it all the way down and find your way to the ground. Woo! Feet to the sky. Hands behind your knees, straight elbows, straight long legs, straight long arms. Inhaling, reach. Exhale, hug your knees in towards your belly. Inhale, long, reach, straight arms. Exhale, a nice curl. Inhale, long. Exhale, curl. Now let's take our hands out to a T, palms up. We're going to inhale center all the time. So inhaling center, and then exhale your knees over towards your right elbow. Looking left. Inhaling center. Exhale the other way. Inhale center. So we can breathe this from side to side. Or if you'd rather just stay on one side and breathe there, that's perfectly wonderful too. Now, I am feeling particularly gutless this morning. I'm going to take my feet up to the sky. I am going to take my hands up to the sky. And I'm going to imagine what abdominal strengthening would look like. So we're going to inhale, and I'm going to exhale, lift my sternum up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Now, you can continue to do this with your breathing. You can take your feet a little at a different angle if you like. And if you don't, then don't. This is a nice, gentle one. And then let's take it back. Hands, fingertips to your ears. Elbows wide. Tabletop position with the feet. You want to protect your lower back, so curl your tailbone up towards the sky, a little tuck there, so your lower back is on the ground. Maybe you bring your knees in further. And then we're going to go for a little bike ride. So explore your bicycle this morning. And bring it all up and find your roly-poly. Because what's a morning without a roly-poly? nice, easy pose as we sit tall and breathe. Let's sway a little bit. We just did a lot of moving. So let's sway into our stillness. Sway your way into your stillness. Coming to your sit, close your eyes, sitting tall, hands on knees. Maybe your palms are up, maybe you're hugging your palms to your knees, whatever feels good. Inhaling length from the base of our spine all the way up the crown of our head, and exhaling ease. Inhaling a nice fullness of breath and exhaling calm. Inhaling spaciousness in our being and exhaling peace. Hands to heart, inhaling kindness and sending kindness. Hands to mouth, kind words coming and going. And thumbs to forehead, kind thoughts throughout your day, throughout your week. May we smooth it out with kindness when all is not well. Hands over your head, that V for victory. Kindness rules. Inhale, sit tall, and exhale, namaste. You have a great week. Remember to check out our Chilton Public Library YouTube channel. We have a meditation series with Joy Jordan there. We have craft and go projects on things to make. So go to YouTube, Chilton Public Library, and then playlists. There's several different things happening there. So you enjoy your week, and I'll plan on seeing you again next Monday. All the best. Bye.